Good morning, everybody. Veronica here with the next episode of the Dark Souls 2 Jedi Edition. Last week we went over all 4 of the co-op areas, and today we're going to go over all 4 of the co-op bosses. Now, just like last week, I shall go ahead and talk over the previously recorded footage. As mentioned before, it did take a while for me to defeat some of them. I never kept count, so sorry about that. But anyways, I hope you enjoy, and one of the fight is going to be a little bit interesting. But you shall see that soon. So, let's get started. Alright. First up is the Blueberry Smelter Demon. This is pretty much a standard fight going on. However, this is the one main fight of the 4 that would be highly recommended you have the sound on. This is actually due to how you can time your rolls purely based on the sound. Roll, roll. You hear that? That guy can jump. So it's pretty much the same as the red smelter demon. Main differences are 1, obviously he has more health, and 2, he does magic damage instead of fire. So just like regular smelter, you never trust that slam he does. You never know if he's just going to pick up the sword or if he's going to do the big explosion. And there he goes. 1 down, 3 to go. And as you can see, I never finished beating him in the background. So, about my clothing. First, watch his head. See, he does bow. There's people who are saying he doesn't bow, but he does. So there's your proof. So, about my clothing, I fought him a lot of times. I do not remember how many times. I never kept count for any of these bosses. In this round, I wanted to test how much the Flynn ring would give me. So that's why I have no clothes on. I don't even have my talisman equipped. I just have my twinblade and the crown, just so I don't have to deal with slowly losing health. Well, it actually did not give me that much extra damage. It kind of think. Yeah, I don't remember. I think it maybe gave me like 10 more. It was really minimal. So I figured, it's not worth it. Because I forget which ring I took off as well. I was thinking, I should put that ring back on. It's better than this. But, of course, this is the run that I actually beat him. So, I'm just going at him in my skivvies. Ow. Yeah, on that attack, you don't want to roll towards them. You want to roll back. So he is a great example of playing defensively and reactively. You want to wait until he's done to attack him. Or to heal, You always wait till he finishes his actions. And there you go. Right now I was thinking, oh, really? It was this run? Of course it was. So this next one, I get my souls back, even though it was 0. Ow. Is actually out of order. But alas, the Cave of the Dead took so long that I decided to put this here for you guys. If you have Ava down, this boss isn't that hard. Just realize that if you use this twinblade, you're not going to get a bunch of combos off. And yeah, you do have to roll twice. And if you watch carefully, you can kind of see him get set up for that swipe. That swipe killed me a lot of times. Well, not necessarily killed me, but caught me off guard. But that's, see how quick it is, but if you look closely, you can kind of see where the figure or the model kind of shifts just a little bit to get ready for that attack. Yeah, I was happy to get rid of him quickly. Unless he does it. So he does a swipe. See, those are the ones I like. This one I do not like. Except for healing. But I just... every time I hit him, I just always expect him to do the quick swipe. Yeah, so I never got that down. Luckily, it doesn't do that much. And that is the strong attack, by the way. Figured, hey, I only get one hit, so let's make it. Sorry for stopping, but if you did notice, he did like a little jerk right before he went for the swipe. And right there, I'm thankful that he did start powering up so I could heal. As I was saying before, couldn't hurt you to tell right there. I was saying before. Since I could only really hit him once, I went ahead and went with the strong attack. I know it took longer, however, it takes less time than if I hit the weaker attack twice. Since that second time I do multiple hits, but it takes a while to go through those hits. Aha. Even though you'll see most of the time I still do my regular hits because it's mainly force of habit. Hold a little bit too late on that. Or early, I should say. Saw how low he is. It's like, can I just take him out? And there are Lord and Zalem. I think that's... yeah, Lord and Zalem. I'm finished. Yeah. Here is what is generally called the Gank Squad. However, if you watch my Frozen Outskirts defense, you know I mentioned that it's really only a gank because you come in by yourself instead of bringing in the summoning, since it is a co-op area. And as for this strategy, I do know it's cheese. It is pure cheese. But if you wanted a skilled pro at this game, I'm not it. I am not it. Now, I have defeated them without using that cheese as much. But with this weapon, with the slowness of it, ow, it was harder. I think my third time beating this game, beating all the bosses, I actually used a rapier build, and that was a whole lot easier, as the swings would hit them a lot faster. The pokes are a lot faster than the swings. Yeah, I tried this countless times as well. I think Blueberry is the only one that didn't take me that long. I wonder if I even died to the Blueberry. It's only 11 minutes in. I don't remember if there was a bloodstain or not. Oh well. If you are actually good at facing down Havel and probably parrying him, or knowing how to dodge the dragon tooth he uses, he would probably be the easiest one to get out first, because he is always rushing you. That's a grave robber? I think it is. The Havel wannabe. Let's see. Oh no. So it's the ancient soldier Barg. Ow. I think that's actually the first time I defeated that one first. Because I usually get the archer, and then I focus on the other two. So there's not really much hints or tips I can give you, except for try to focus on one. Yeah, as you can see, the swings takes very long. And if you're good at parrying or dodging the dragon tooth attacks, you can tell that he would be the best for the first one, since he comes at you all the time. Hello. But do be cautious, because he also uses Estus. Yeah, that's why I kind of gave up. It's like, nah, I think I'll go out to the other one. So yeah, there's not much to say. So I just wanted to take this time to thank you guys so much for the views, for sticking with me so far. And I hope this audio comes out good, because this is the first time I'm doing it this way, as I'm just recording my voice over the gameplay. And I have one more episode next week. Hopefully next week. That is the Dark Lurker. And it did not take as long as with my Hawkeye run. Ow. So I was kind of shocked. I was expecting 2 videos, but it went a whole lot better when I can actually do damage and I knew what to expect. So that is next week. And then after that, I will probably, you can see he just uses Estus. I will probably post all the boss fights, just like I did before with the Hawkeye run. Yeah, took him down. And then I am trying to plan something special for a different game. I'm going to get back into Cat Quest, but I'm going to have a special guest. One of my sons wants to get into voice acting, and I thought it would be so much better for him to do the voices instead of me. So, with that, in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.